Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. Today, I'm heartbroken to know that a young police constable, one that graduated top of her class of 196, is dying and needs an urgent liver transplant. 26-year-old Police Constable Donique Anderson is living on hope and prayer as she desperately needs a liver transplant, without which doctors have told her she's on borrowed time. Speaking from her bed at the Falmouth Hospital in Trelawney, Anderson said she sometimes cries when she thinks about her condition and the uncertainty of making it from one day to the next. The doctor is saying that the liver, can fail me at any time. I cry sometimes when I think about it. If I don't get this done, I don't know what is going to happen, she said, and wondering if help will come in time. In 2018, Anderson found out that she had a liver problem after she began her training to become a police constable. I was diagnosed with autoimmune hepatitis, which meant my liver was not functioning properly. As my immune system was attacking my liver, I spent several weeks in Falmouth Hospital and then recuperated for several more months, she said. Anderson said that after her diagnosis, she left the training school, but through prior determination and medical treatment, she returned to complete her training as the only female in her batch. She even earned an award for the highest marks. Anderson also been treated at the University Hospital of the West Indies. Now, can you imagine Jamaica? A young 26 years old woman constable, Donique Anderson, who graduated at the top of her class, even though she suffered from a liver condition, finally garnered enough money to go to the United States of America for critical medical care that could save her life. Unfortunately, she has been unable to receive the necessary treatment due to insufficient funding. Lack of proper arrangement by the Police Federation to secure her required medical assistance has deeply saddened her mother. She's anxious to bring her daughter back home to Jamaica, not only to be with her, but also to avoid the expense of a repatriation her body in an unfortunate event that she passed. Jamaica, I was once a young police officer, and that is why I am appealing to you, appealing to the powers that be, to stretch forth your hands and to do something, and let this young, promising role model of a woman, which we lack in Jamaica, have a chance at life. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Claude Sinclair, but everybody knows me as Big Stone. The reason why I'm coming to you so passionately and urgently is because of woman constable Donique Anderson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a remarkable woman. A woman that wants to serve her country, and that is why she became a police officer, avoiding all the obstacles. She graduated top of her class of 196, the only woman to graduate in that batch. Now she's sick. She's seriously ill. I need each and every one of us to participate and do our own little part in helping her to make it. Miss Jem Donald, the mother such a beautiful lady, woman constable Donique Anderson, I applaud you. I stand in solidarity with you. And I'm using my platform as a former member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. This fine organization that saved me from certain death as a young man living in Montego Bay on Fustic Road, being bordered by two gangs, Jacobin gang and the other gang from Railway Lane. I was able to rise from the ashes and become a product of the ghetto, serving in the Jamaica Constabulary Force from 1976 February to October 1980, of which I migrated to the United States of America. Now, can you imagine this beautiful young lady that is so desperately ill was brought to the United States by sheer efforts of a lot of us and others. And because she do not have insurance, she was returned to Jamaica, or she will be returned to Jamaica. What happened to the diplomatic efforts of the government? I'm talking about the Prime Minister Andrew Onis, and I'm also talking about our Dr. Christopher Tufton using their powers to save this woman who has given of her life to serve and protect us as citizens of this country. We need to do something, and do something fast. When I read the article in the newspaper and the mother said, please do not let me bring the body of my daughter home. Let me bring my daughter home alive and well. And she can be helped in the United States. Some of the best doctors are there. And because of lack of insurance, lack of money, she's about to die. Jamaica, we need to wake up and see what is happening to the poor class of our people. It doesn't matter what you do or how you serve or where you serve. Aren't you considered a citizen of this country? Prime Minister Andrew Onis, I'm speaking directly to you, sir. As a fellow Cancerian, because I know you was born in the month of July. And I know somewhere in your heart, Prime Minister Onis, there is compassion for your people. Please use your powers that you have and help to save the life of this promising Jamaican woman. Dr. Christopher Tufton, I appealed to you many years ago in the Tracy Ann Ricketts situation. Tracy Ann Ricketts died because she did not get help in time. Now I am appealing to you, please help Woman Constable Donique Anderson. I want to big up Partner Draw TV and this one. Partner Draw TV, Andre Stevens, who passionately appeal to the powers that be, those who have diplomatic powers, to utilize those powers and to make this happen for someone who's serving and will give up their life at one time or the other for this country. As a former member of this great Jamaica Constabulary Force, and here is my pictures to prove it. That in 1976 February, I was enlisted as a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So you seen it. Me decked out in my short pants with putty and socks. That photograph was taken in 1976 right in front of Fort Charles. And the other pictures that you see with me decked out in my full regalia of me as a full-fledged member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force band. My heart grieved and hurt for Woman Constable Donique Anderson. Do the right thing, Mr. Prime Minister, and help this young lady who is so ambitious to live. I was a police officer then. I'm now a Rastafarian, because Rasta believe in the liberty and the life of one person to another. Rastafari, true Rastafari, means love. That is what Big Stone is all about. Help Woman Constable Donique Anderson to live. If there's a crowdfunding or a GoFunding account, please find it. I tried to call her mother, Jem Donald, this morning, but I didn't get through to her. But I will try again. And as soon as I get these accounts, if there are any, I will affix them to the description below. Jamaica, go into your pockets and help this woman with the amount of money that is needed. If the government won't do it, then we as the people, which are the true government, must. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. Please share this video so other conscious, compassionate Jamaican can reach out and help. Let's bring home Woman Constable Donique Anderson alive and well, and not in a body bag. Thank you.